In the last period, we see what is meant by quadratic equations. Our second chapter, quadratic equations. Quadratic equations. If the highest index of the variable is 2, then it is called quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Or in equation, if the highest index is 2 and a is not equal to 0, then it is also called quadratic equations. Now we know the general form of the quadratic equation or standard form of the quadratic equation are ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is the general form of the quadratic equation, and here a is not equal to 0. Here a, b, c are real numbers. A, b, c are real numbers, and ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is called as standard form of the quadratic equations. Now there are three methods of solving quadratic equations. There are three methods. First method is factorization method. Second is completing square method. And third is formula method. Factorization method means it is called in Marathi अवयव पद्धती. Completing square method means पूर्ण वर्ग पद्धती. And formula method means सूत्र पद्धती. These three methods are very important for solving quadratic equations. Now first we see our first method, factorization method. Factorization method. We see here first example, x square minus 15x solve x square minus 15x plus 54 is equal to 0. Now this quadratic equation we have to solve by using factorization method. Now in this example, here last term is given 54. That's why we have to find out two numbers whose two numbers addition are minus 15 and product 54. Which are that numbers? That numbers are minus 9 and minus 6. When these two numbers our addition here at that time, minus 9 plus minus 6 is equal to minus 15, and minus 9 into minus 6, then the product of these two numbers become 54, because minus 9 minus 6, minus minus it will become plus, and 9 into 6 is equal to 54. That's why now write here x square minus 9x minus 6x plus 54 is equal to 0. Now find out the common term in these two terms and in these two terms. We have to find out which terms are common here. Now in these two, what is the common here? X. Then when x is common, at that time remaining x minus here 9. Here 6 is common, means 6x minus 9 is equal to 0. Now these two brackets are same here, x minus 9, x minus 9. Now take one bracket here. Now in common bracket, take one bracket here, means x minus 9. Out of these two numbers, or out of these two brackets, take one bracket only here, means x minus 9, and another bracket take remaining x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now x minus 9 is equal to 0, or x minus 6 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 9, it will become plus 9, or x is equal to minus 6, then it become 6, means solution is 9 and 6. These are the roots of this equation. Understand? Do you understand? Write down. Now see second example. X square plus x minus 20 is equal to 0. Second example is given here. X square plus x minus 20 is equal to 0. Now the last time is given here minus 20. Now we have to find out the two numbers whose addition is plus 1 and product of that two numbers is minus 20. Which are that numbers? Plus 5 minus 4. Plus 5 and minus 4. When the adding these two numbers, plus 5 minus 4, addition is given here 1. And when product of these two numbers, minus 4 into 5 is equal to minus 20. Now write these two numbers factorize here, means x square plus 5x minus 4x minus 20 is equal to 0. Now take the common numbers from these two numbers and take common terms in these two numbers. Now in this two number, which is the common term? Here x is common, means take x. Now x plus 5. Then minus 4 is common here. X minus minus it will become plus here. 4, 5 is as a 20 is equal to 0. Now x plus 5 and x plus 5, these two brackets are now same, means common. Then take one bracket, x plus 5, and then another bracket, remaining numbers, x minus 4 is equal to 0. Then x plus 5 is equal to 0, or x minus 4 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 5 or x is equal to plus 4. Then solution is equal to minus 4, 4. Minus 4 and 4. These are the roots of these quadratic equations. Minus 5, 4. Write down. Now see third example. 25m square is equal to 9. 25m square is equal to now 9. Now this example is solving by an factorization method. Now convert this equation into a square minus b square. In the previous standard we see one formula, a square minus b square is equal to in bracket a plus b and second bracket a minus b. This expansion formula we see in previous standards. This formula is used for this solving this quadratic equation. That's why how it become now? Now convert this into a square minus b square. Means 25m square means 25 means 25. These are square of 5 means 5m square is equal to 3 square. 9 the square of 3. 9 the square of 3. That's why 3 square. Now take here 5m square minus 3 square is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Then a square minus b square is equal to in bracket a plus b and in second bracket a minus b. Then solution is become here minus 5 plus 3 and in another bracket minus 5 minus 3 is equal to 0. Then minus 5m plus 3 is equal to 0 or 5m minus 3 is equal to 0. 5m is equal to minus 3 or 5m is equal to 3. Then m is equal to minus 3 upon 5 or m is equal to 3 upon 5. Then solution are minus 3 upon 5, 3 upon 5. Write down. Fourth example, solve 2y square plus 27y plus 13 is equal to 0. Now, the last terms here, 2 is the last term and 13 is here last term. Product of these two numbers means 13 into 2 is equal to 26. 26. Now, we have to find out the two numbers whose addition is 27 and product of these two numbers is 26. Which are that numbers? That numbers are 26 and 1. 26 and 1. Now factorize these two numbers. Then write here 2y square plus 26y plus 1y plus 13 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Now take the common factor of these two numbers here and take common factor of these two numbers. Now which are the common factor here? Here 2 is common and y is also common here. Now take the common factor outside the bracket. 2y and then remaining is here y plus 13. Then here 1 is common and in bracket y plus 13 is equal to 0. Means y plus 13 and y plus 13. These two brackets are same here. That's why take one bracket from these two brackets. Means y plus 13 and remaining terms in the other bracket 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Y plus 13 is equal to 0 or 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Means y is equal to minus 13 or 2y is equal to minus 1. Y is equal to minus 13 or y is equal to minus 1 upon 2. Then the final answer is minus 13 minus 1 upon 2. Okay? Do you understand? Yes or no? Then write down. Hello students, now you have to solve practice set 2.2 in your register. Okay? If you have any problem, you can ask me on phone or our group also. Okay? Bye.